first time the woman met Danny, she immediately knew there was something different about him. Sure, he was just a blue-collar worker, but there was a king-like charisma about him, undeniable and magnetic. Unable to resist, she gave Danny her number, and later that night, the car parked in the alley was shaking with activity. But before things could cool down, Danny's friend showed up and ruined the mood. He said he was in big trouble. Loyal to a fault, Danny followed Art to a house where a bunch of big-time gangsters were busy counting money. Carefully, Danny stepped inside. It turned out that Art owed their boss, John, a lot of money from gambling. Money he had no way of repaying, so he dragged Danny in to help smooth things over.
Hey, you know who he is?
Everyone in Cleveland knows who John Murray is. I got a proposition.
You believe this fucking guy?
Well, let's hear what he's got to say.
Not long after, Danny walked out unharmed. He looked at Art and told him not to worry. No matter how much he owed, he wouldn't have to pay a single cent.
One thing in return. You gotta promise me you'll never gamble again.
Yeah.
Can you do that, Art?
Yeah. Jesus, Danny.
Promise me.
I promise.
Get out of here.
Both Danny and Art worked as dock loaders at the port. To cover for Art's debt, Danny had stolen goods from a shipping container, cutting John in on the deal. The entire time, Danny stayed calm, not because he hadn't considered the consequences, but because he simply didn't care. The very next day, the union boss came to see Danny. Word about the theft had already gotten out. The old man, a businessman at heart, said bluntly he wanted half the profits from the stolen goods, or else the cops would soon be knocking on Danny's door.
And you, sir, will take it.
Danny didn't say a word, not a single one. A real man doesn't need to argue. Back at home, Danny got the money ready and waited for the old man's bodyguard to show up. The guy was huge, 6'3", built like a tank. But as soon as he walked in, Danny threw the cash at him. After stuffing the money away, the guy slowly pulled a gun from his coat. Danny didn't flinch. He started taking off his shirt and challenged the man to fight him one-on-one, like a real man. Taunting him with sarcasm, Danny pushed his buttons, and it worked. The bodyguard set the gun down. But for someone like Danny, physical size meant nothing. If you didn't have the guts to back it up, you were just a paper tiger. Danny also knew exactly what kind of man the union boss was. Deep down, he vowed to take him down, no matter what it took.